I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 28-yard line.
What? 380!
Watching you go! I got you.
14!
Watch the shot!
Start!
Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 59 yards. They'll run with Lynch. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Lynch pushing, but he is not going to get there. They stop him short. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second, I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Check 24. Check 24.
We're going to 53. We're going to 53. 26.
Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8.
A first down throw for Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
47.
On second down, Elliott. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Prescott from the gun. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 46. No score after one on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, second and 15.
Watch the safety creep. He's checking, he's checking. He's 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover. Deuce.
We're going to 54. Why? 26.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Here we go, 46.
Mike 50. Watch the screen. Pass.
Here we go, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. And that is going to be incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A second down carry for Procise. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
We play to win. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Check. We're going to 53. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Now on 2nd and 16, Prescott. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got you. Hey, kill. 47. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
What? 315. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Hey, check 20. Switch. Undercrush.
Got it. We got double up.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for two here.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Jim.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this will be caught. So the try for two, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Prescott. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Check 55. Hey, alert. Check three. What?
Out of the gun, here's Procise. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield now, here's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Out. Here we go. Go to 54. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch twist.
Toss left to Elliott. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Here we go. Pick it up. Then we're going to 53.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30, 10, 5, and all the way down to the 5. A big run that time by Elliott, and even 60 yards for him on the ground.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 5.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch the screen. Check. We're going to 53.
Prescott to throw it. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st down, Wilson steps, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action, it's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack by Robert Quinn. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Play action. Now Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson, he'll try and run it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Now Wilson, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Here's Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Back now in Arlington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Lynch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They run. Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. This is Carson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Here's Carson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They run it with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now left side on the swing pass. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now this throw caught left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Here's Wilson. And no, it's incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
There we go. 4-8. Kill. 54. I got one.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kill. 47. 61. Max box. Mike 50, Mike 50. Come on, D. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, 47. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line 26.
Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, count. Here we go, 47.
Minus 50. Hey.
Here we go, 1 to 54, right in.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
What? 380.
Check. One job right there. 54. Here we go.
Touch.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they take a knee. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Go, 14.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing